Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is a foot rivals match on the menu. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a...
Oh, super header, but the goalkeeper was up to the task. That might help them. Just straying offside. And here's the Kickers' starting lineup. Iker Casillas begins in goal. Andres Iniesta plays alongside Xabi Alonso in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
And getting the better of a marker. Must be! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. 1-0 then. On to Senesi. And in the right position to read it. Well, a decent position for the Kickers to find themselves in. Iniesta. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And it's going to be a free kick. And easily intercepted. Well, where has the time gone?
Can he finish it here, Derek?
And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Joshua Zirkzee. On to Iniesta. And Scott to attack. An alert piece of defending. Girassi. Can he put them in front? And the keeper able to hold on to it. And Iniesta doing the defending.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Girassi. And an astute piece of defending. Well, very effective play in possession. And wasteful from the Kickers. Very effective pass. Well, he's certainly not alone, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Rafinha. And a clever piece of defending. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And they stopped them in their tracks. And the Kickers might be able to profit. Big chance! Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Ferguson. Can they set up a chance? What a commitment to defending.
That's how to get a block in.
And he read it well. And he has options available. And swiftly ending that attack. Iniesta. Feeding it forward is Iniesta. Oh, excellent reflexes!
Yeah, made it really difficult for the striker. Top-class goalkeeping.
Over it comes. Oh, got it away. Good work from the kickers to get the ball back. Good-looking pass. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Pele. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, he couldn't get the header on the target, but you've got to give credit to the defending. Guirassy. And disappointing.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Productive pass. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
They take it short. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Could be a chance. Going for finesse. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And what about the finish? That requires so much technical ability to get that right. What a goal that is.
Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, the second half is underway, and it was a big statement made by the kickers in the first half. Bit sloppy there. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Opportunity, and able to close down the shots. Who can they pick out? Did so well to clear it away. Ito. And credit due, a good intervention. Iniesta. Now with Alonso. Delightful pass. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, chance! A goal! As they They cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Alonso. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. Well, now they have possession. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Xabi Alonso. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Pele. Ener Valencia. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Is this the equaliser? Rifled against the post, but back in play. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Well, they were so close to the equaliser there. They're certainly a bit unlucky, but they need to make more of these chances.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Well, a textbook interception. And the counter-attack looks on. But they took care of the... Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Well, nicely cut out. Closing her down. Hiroki Ito. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Oh, managing to beat him. It's in! They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So the current scoreline, 4-2. That is a magnificent run. And possibilities here. Big chance. Magnificent defending. Showing good situational awareness. Zirkzee. Might lead to a chance. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Guirassy. Might be a chance here. Going for the chip. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.